That was an easy 8 iron. Hey, what's up? I'm out here in my home course testing out Stix play set. This is a direct-to-consumer set. Pretty good entry-level price, designed towards true beginners. The Stix play set comes with 10 clubs. You get a driver, 3 wood, and a 4 hybrid, and then a 6, 7, 8, 9 iron, 2 wedges, a putter, and these awesome club covers. Stix makes really good looking clubs. And let's be honest, I'm shallow in vein, so that's important to me. A lot of reviewers have really loved the driver in this set. I'm going to be honest with you, I've had it at the driving range. I didn't have a lot of luck with it. I had a hard time hitting it straight. Right here, you can watch me continue to struggle keeping this club straight as I shank one directly into the woods to the right. But I'm a journalist, so I decide to stay at it, and I do the exact same thing again. The swing was so bad, it knocked over my tripod. Okay, the woods come with really flexible graphite shafts, which are really helpful if you have slow club head speed. I have a lot of problems with my swing, but club head speed might be my issue with these clubs. If you swing a high flex shaft at high speed, then the club face can be left open at impact, and the ball is going to go to the right pretty much every time, which is what happens to me over and over when I use these clubs.
I'm just hoping to find more balls than I lose, because I am not finding the fairways off of the tee boxes today.
But listen, my son, who is a true beginner, has been using these clubs every week for the last couple of months, and he absolutely loves them. He hits the drivers particularly well, usually a couple of 100 yards, down the middle of the fairway with a bit of a draw. That's why it's so important to consider the type of shaft when you're buying a new set of clubs.
That one's super fat. Okay, you don't get a ton of clubs in the Stix play set. The irons stop at 6. Personally, the 5 iron is one of my favorite clubs in the bag. Particularly recently, I've been hitting it really well. And if I'm playing smart, I would pull a 5 iron out on this hole, which looks like it's wide open, but what you can't see is there's a pond directly out there at about 250 yards. So if I hit a drive that carries 250, it goes right in the water. The safe landing spot, it's like maybe 10 yards wide between the creek over here and the pond on that side. So yes, I've hit a few drives over the pond and it's awesome. It makes me feel great. Makes me love golf. But if I'm trying to play smart, I pull out a 5 iron and play it short, 210, 220 if I'm lucky, if I got the wind at my back. That's not an option with this play set. So I'm going to use a 6 iron and see where it gets me.
Okay, in theory, I should pull out the 4 hybrid, which should be like a 210, 220 club, and hit that. But with the way I'm hitting the woods, I don't want to risk it. So I use a 6 iron and hit a weak fade 150 yards to the right on the fairway.
Hit that off the toe.
But that's not the club's fault. And in general, I really like the irons in the Stix play set. The steel shafts are stiff. It's easy to get the ball up in the air and keep it relatively straight.
That felt pretty good.
I should start putting with the wedge because, well, it can't get any worse than this.
It's a really easy bag and comfortable bag to carry. With only 10 clubs, it's super lightweight. Harness straps are really comfortable. It's got all the right pockets. I dig it. I don't think I get the same distance out of these irons as I do with other clubs that I've been testing. The more forgiving the club is, the less distance you're going to get out of it. That's just the trade-off with these type of clubs.
Overall, I think the Stix play set is a great value for beginners looking for a good-looking set of clubs. I wish Stix gave you the option to adjust the stiffness of your shafts when you're buying the play set, but they don't. So you need to be honest with yourself in regards to how quickly you swing the club before you pull the trigger. Stix play set for beginners, $6.99. Get them online. Sure, you think I'm aiming for the hole with this wedge shot, but I swear, I was aiming for the tripod.